What up, sports fans? Alyorksports, Vegas strong, LES to the death, East Coast, West Coast. So much to do and so little time. Let me start with the gambling. Supreme Court's pushing the gambling, where like every state now is capable of having sports betting. Now this is crazy because there's a lot of things I need to find out, because what's gonna happen in Vegas? You know what I'm saying? Are they like the head niggas in charge, more or less? Like, are they gonna eat off everybody that opens up a sports book, or are they just gonna suffer? Because this is going to hit Vegas hard, man. Because I know it's a multi-billion-dollar business, but if you spread it through all states, because I think in at least 32 to 40 states are going to pick up to this. I don't think everybody's going to buy into this, but at least 32 to 40 states. And that's spreading the wealth, because Vegas usually makes their money like in March Madness, NBA playoffs, MLB, you know what I mean, Stanley Cup. People fly in to watch these games and stay like a week or two, especially March Madness. Now, who's going to fly in from Detroit when they got a casino that's sports betting at the moment? I mean, you got to be stupid. I mean, people won't visit out here regardless, but people come for gambling purposes. And I wouldn't fly out. If I'm in New York and I got a sports book in New York, I would not fly out for no March Madness when I could just stay in New York and do the March Madness in whatever casino they're going to have sports betting. That's real talk. So Vegas will find a way, because they always find a way, but this is a difficult situation for them. Unless they eating off every casino, which I don't know yet. I was trying to inquire about that, but I couldn't pull up no information. If they eating off every casino that opens, then they straight. They get 10%, whatever, they straight. But if they're not eating, this is going to take a huge hit on them, because they survive off this gambling shit. And by, the Supreme Court's paving the way to legalize gambling, that's gonna hurt Vegas. That'll hurt any business that let everybody else open up and do the same shit they doing. That takes a toll, man. And I'm just curious to see what's gonna come about that. Now, I don't really agree with them paving the way, because gambling, I think, should be as difficult as it is, where you should have to go to Vegas, or maybe offshore accounts, or, the Dominicans that got them illegal spots. I think it should be hard, because what's going to happen is, if it's going to be as easy as buying a soda in a store, it's going to create a lot of gambling monsters. You're going to have families get broken up behind this. You're going to have kids, like, going crazy. Gambling is like crack, man. I keep trying to tell people, it doesn't affect you like crack does, but it takes its physical harm on you. High blood pressure, stress. I've been there. I'm a professional, and I'm up more than I'm down in my career. I got books to prove it. But at the end of the day, I had stress nights where like, why the fuck am I doing this shit? And this is coming from a hardcore vet that knows his shit. So now you bring all these new birds with bread, thinking they know the game, and before you know it, a year or two, these motherfuckers gonna be broke, man. And the gambling people are straight. They gonna make money, because they master away with the lines, the juice of the lines. There's a lot of games that are fixed that a lot of y'all don't know about. I don't want to get into that, because that's a whole other topic, where they win at the end of the day. They win at the end of the day. So unless you're making superior money and you're probably betting half of what you make, then you all right. Or maybe 25% of what you make. But if you're one of those dudes that you all in, you're going to be all out very soon. Because I seen multiple niggas leave Vegas. The book that I'm in, I knew about 50 gamblers. There's only like 2 of them that show up, because I know what the fuck it is. Niggas is bankrupt, man. Niggas is bankrupt, or niggas is getting toasted. So, and also, a lot of Gamblers Anonymous programs are going to make money, because they're going to need those in all these states. Because I'm telling you, they make gambling as easy as buying a soda, a lot of dudes are going down. A lot of dudes are going down. So they got to be very, I mean, not very careful because they already passed the law. So I guess they already know what they're doing. But a lot of families are going to suffer tremendously. Mark my words. You're going to hear a lot of stories about this gambling stuff where people is losing everything and they just don't know how to stop. Just like when crack came out, bro. Crack had the shit crazy. And I am not lying. It's going to be fun in the beginning. It's always fun in the beginning. It's like a relationship. But when that shit start getting to like 5 years, 3 years, if you don't know how to snap out of shit, there's times I had to take breaks because I couldn't win for like a week or two. You know, I keep it 100. I ain't Vegas Dave. I don't be lying, man. There's times that I just can't put it together. So I take breaks. I know how to fall back. But to fall back, it's not easy. It's a difficult task, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I know 4 niggas that recently left who they don't even got their same number because they're ashamed. Because I be trying to call niggas like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Niggas don't even want to have that type of conversation because niggas are straight ashamed, bro. Gambling is very addictive. You don't know what you're doing. That's why you take on dudes like myself and other dudes that know the game and let us win for y'all because we going to win more than we going to lose. But if you going to think you a gambling expert yourself, and that's why they always make money, because everybody thinks they're a fucking gambling expert, just like everybody think they're a rapper. Why do you think there's not enough MCs and all that? Because everybody can rap. Everybody's a handicapper until they get their ass waxed. Because I'm telling you, it's guaranteed that's going to happen, man. And that's your gambling update. I don't salute that they passed that law. I'm totally against it because I know what it's going to bring about. And I mean, to those that know how to maintain, it's good for them. For the new birds that don't know how to do it, they gonna get tore the fuck up, man. I'm telling you, I see it every day. Motherfuckers jumping off the fucking casinos. Motherfuckers jumping off fucking anywhere just because they want out of this life, man. This shit is crazy, man. Alyorksports, man, kicking y'all that gambling shit. That you know, that every state now got the rights to gamble and set up gambling spaces, and it's a bad look, man. Now let me go to the in-game debate series. A lot of people kill me, you know. They pick Cavaliers to sweep Boston. Boston kills them in game 1. Now I'm hearing that Boston's gonna win, Boston this, Boston that. What I do have to mention is that King James took a day off. I don't care what the fuck your niggas say. All y'all LeBron lovers, Jordan never did that. I don't respect that. Now, what y'all gonna come back is if he comes back and win the series, or it's all gravy, right? That makes it all gravy, right? That don't make it gravy to me. Because you got to ball out. You got to go all out every motherfucking game. Every time I make a video, I go all out whether I fuck up or not. Michael Jordan went all out whether he fuck up or not. Russell Westbrook, all out whether he fuck up or not. I didn't see that in LeBron. If y'all going to tell me y'all seen that, your niggas are some full of shit ass niggas. Because y'all niggas know he lay down in game 1. Y'all know that's a fact. Now, he will come back. And he will come back with a vengeance. I know that. But stop the comparisons, man. I don't want to hear he had an off day. Gil Mercado, I know you love him to death. He did not have all right, he had an off day, but he had an off going all out day also. He did not go all out. And there's no reason, because they had rest. They swept the Raptors. There's no reason for that type of bullshit. I could see if they went 7 games with the Raptors and they were still tired and that happened, then maybe I could give him some slack. He getting no slack, bro. He just played himself. I hope he does what he's supposed to do. I need him to do what he's supposed to do and get by Boston. Real talk. And in that game 1, Jaylen Brown had 23 points. You know what I'm saying? Al Horford had 20. Tatum had 16 points. And Marcus Morris had 21. They was combined. They was double teaming LeBron. They were making it difficult on him. I understand that, but you still got to put the effort out there. And that's for LeBron and company. LeBron had 15 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. Kevin Love, 17 points. And Ronnie Hood, 11 points. Now, they all going to have to come in as a unit, help out LeBron like they did in the last 2 series to get by. And they want to get by Boston because Boston's bringing their A game. They got a chip on their shoulder. They're losing 2 key players. Two key players in Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward. And right now, that game one got me worried because if LeBron's going to be looking like that, that's a bad look. But I got a feeling that they're going to snake game two. They're going to sneak game two. And then they're going to handle their business at home. I hope they do that. Because if they don't and if Boston sends them home, I'm going to be sick to my stomach on LeBron forever. Forever. He's still number 2 all time, but he cannot let Boston win this fucking series. Dude's got to step up. I understand that. But his engine's got to flow the whole game. The whole game, I want to see him going $110 on some Russell Westbrook shit. Because if not, they're not winning the series. That's straight up and down, bro. And as for the Golden State Warriors, Houston Rockets series, it's kind of like, it's kind of bugged out. I thought Houston could fuck with them. I know it's early. I know it's only game one. But when you get 41 from James Harden and 23, you know what I'm saying, from Chris Paul, who had 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 15 from Eric Gordon, you would think that would be enough to beat Golden State, right? And they still lost by 13. Because Golden State, Kevin Durant dropped 37. Klay Thompson is the key to that team. Because you're going to get what you're going to get from Draymond. Draymond might not put up points, but he'll get rebounds, assists. He'll do all the intangibles, all the dirty work. Draymond Green is always going to mean something on the court, whether he don't put it up through the numbers. His intangible factor is impeccable, meaning he do everything that don't show up on the score sheet. Then you got Curry. You know Curry's good for 20. Durant's good for 25. Klay Thompson is the dude that if he gets off, nobody's beating Golden State. Because he's the fourth piece that I worry about. Because everybody else is going to do their part to some type of degree. Klay sometimes just lays an egg. When he don't score, no assists, no rebounds, no nothing. But when he scores, they unbelievable to beat. And he scored 28. They won by 13. I think they're going to win the series as long as nobody gets injured. If they get game 2, they definitely going to beat them in 5. I got a feeling Rockets might get game 2 just to make it interesting. And Rockets might even get one in Golden State. But I just think Golden State beats them in 6, 7. And I just hope the Cavs can get through. If the Cavs can get through, like I said, Cavs can get through, it'll be beautiful music. Because Boston don't need to be in the chip without two key players. I do not want to see the Celtics, who's playing over their head. Great coach, great young studs. Oh, my God. Jaylen Brown and Tatum are going to be studs in this league. Studs. But I don't think I want to see them in the championship yet because they're not going to beat either Houston or Golden State. They don't have enough scoring power to beat any of those two teams unless they had Kyrie and Hayward. LeBron would be more intriguing because LeBron's LeBron, second best player ever. I could see a series like that. Although he might go down unless he plays Houston. I think if he plays DUBNATION again, he's going down again. So that's it right there. Your in-game series talk. You're legalizing gambling all over the world, but I don't agree with. You know, good luck to that. And let me give y'all some bonus coverage. Alyorksports. I continue to bring it to y'all on my YouTube. Look me up in my YouTube. Go to Alyorksports, Alyorksports.com. We got the hats, the shirts, everything there for the taking. We doing credit fix, all that shit. Salute to Dwayne Beeman, aka Mr. Stop Running. Yo, Beeman, you know I'm rolling all the way to the top with you, bro. Show out. I told you that the last time. You know what you need to do. Enough said, homie. Shout out to Carpenter Brands, DOC, Miss Royalty. The pickup show will be back somewhere early in June. I'll give y'all the dates. Y'all ain't got to worry about it. Salute to Vegas Strong and LES to the death. I love y'all niggas. East Coast, West Coast. Tune the fuck in. Let me entertain. Let me entertain. Love y'all niggas. 100.